A day after leaving several of its citizens stranded in India, despite New Delhi's readiness to felicitate their return, Pakistan has now reopened the border at Attari on Friday to allow them back into the country. But the most important question, why did Pakistan refuse to accept its own citizens? Hi, you're watching the Free Press Journal and I am Sneha Biswas. A major diplomatic standoff unfolded at the Attari border after Pakistan abruptly refused to receive its citizens being repatriated from India. Indian immigration officials confirmed that since 8 a.m. on Thursday, the Pakistani side has kept its receiving counters shut, leaving scores of its nationals stranded in a humanitarian limbo. According to official sources at the Attari integrated checkpost, the stranded individuals include elderly citizens, women and children, many of whom had arrived at the border before sunrise, expecting to cross over as per earlier clearances. Left in a state of panic and confusion, they are forced to wait without access to basic amenities like shelter, food or water. Security has been tightened at the border post following Pakistan's unexplained refusal to felicitate a re-entry. Visuals from the site show people in tears, some chanting "Gate Kholo" in desperation as Indian personnel tried to manage the growing tension.
गेट खोलो मुझे यहाँ से भेजो मैं पाकिस्तान से खुद जाऊंगी
In stark contrast to Pakistan's abrupt move, Indian authorities have continued to allow Pakistani citizens to return home via the Attari route. A revised order from the Ministry of Home Affairs has extended permission for repatriation until further notice, overriding an earlier April 30 closure deadline. That earlier closure was part of India's strong diplomatic response to the Pahalgam terror attack on April 22, which claimed 26 lives and left over 200 people injured. By the last day of the April 30 deadline, hundreds of Pakistani nationals had rushed to the border to leave India. In the week following the terror attack, nearly 800 Pakistani citizens, including 55 diplomats and staff, exited via Attari. Simultaneously, around 1,500 Indian nationals returned from Pakistan. In a high-level action to implement the policy, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has reached out to all state chief ministers, directing them to ensure that no Pakistani national overstays beyond the permanent timelines. State police and immigration units were tasked with ensuring smooth and lawful repatriation. The Pakistani government's previous refusal to take back its own citizens has ignited widespread criticism on social media. Several users from both countries have called the situation a national embarrassment for Pakistan, accusing its government of abandoning citizens at a time of distress. As of now, there is no official word from Islamabad on the reason behind the shutdown at the end of the border yesterday and opening it today. At this point, it's just chaos at the Attari border. It's a wrap for now, but I want to hear your thoughts on the matter. What is your take? Write to us in the comment section below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Free Press Journal. Thank you for watching.